it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Up the middle. Gordon with the toss to first. One out in second.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. And a curve misses outside. Popped up. Arise has it sized up. Snags it for the second out. Here's Trevor Story now. And that one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. And now it's even up. Lined into right. Sanchez brings it in for the third out. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
On the ground. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down. And now here is Nick Gordon. That's in there. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Back here in Miami, top half of the third inning at the plate. Jarren Duran. The right-hander back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Bell handles the chance, and he takes it himself for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Headed down the line. Sanchez on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. One down, base is empty. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. Why to kick the pitch. And that one ripped to left. Yoshida makes the grab, one down. Now the third baseman. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, they let that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it.
Story to second. There's one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Devers. Hicks back to work. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Base knock center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. And another ball. Man at second.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
Fastball for a strike. Devers at second with nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up. Gordon gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Vaughn Grissom will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball.
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And he deals. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. And he's already singled in this game. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that is cut out and missed. And it's 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
O'Neill started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Outside, and that is ball 4. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair. They lead it 2-1. Here in Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian De La Cruz. In for a strike, 0-1. On the corner for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The wind and the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Jake Burger, the next up for the Marlins. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit hard, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of running everywhere.
Sanchez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Here's a 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Burger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that will end the inning. Back here in Miami, Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Trevor Story.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. There's a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this 3-game set.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1
One
and
ball,
2.
2 strikes the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's
Count
off the mark.
full.
Full count now. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Now a long throw to first. Throw back in, holds him at first. So just a single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Kicks and deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, they missed. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Yoshida at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well,
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat.
Trevor Rogers gets the ball now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-2 now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Josh Bell. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Berg. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that.
Now this one should score a run and be good for extra bases. The run scores from second. We are tied at 2. And that's a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Not in time. He's safe. Here's the third baseman.
Now third baseman.
Fought off foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throws to first in time. And the runner stays where he is.
That might prove to be a big play in this game. Not only the strikeout, but the effort behind the plate to complete the out and make sure the game stays tied. That's great work behind the dish, and I'm sure he'll get a lot of love from his teammates if they're able to strand that runner now.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! He circles the bases misses, and now they're out front. It's 4-2.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
So 2 down, and up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 4. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Weathers up and throwing. Shagwa, the right-hander, also getting loose. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Grissom in his second season, 23 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. De La Cruz makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the right-hander back to work. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. And downstairs. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Berger, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 balls, no strikes the count.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Up the middle to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. Check swing, and that's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Ripped on a line to center. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Trevor Story. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Story is out. And there's 1 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran digs in now. 1 for 3. Swings and sends a rocket to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. To third. And that will end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there. Back, gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 10 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
At the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see it. Brian Bayo comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now Nick Gordon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected,
there's a swing and a drive. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. The tag out. Down the third baseman. 1 for 2. And there's a strike. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in. Runner at first. Now a chance for Brian De La Cruz. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. So 2 runs in the inning. New inning getting started. Digging in, Masataka Yoshida. And that one almost got him. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
First out in the top of the 8th. Rafael Devers up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not pulled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Casas, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to...
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They still trail it. Bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for Miami, Luis Arias. The pitch. And that one missing low. Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Story sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now the DH, Jake Burger. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Fastball for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball.
Runner takes off, and it's fouled away. To short, could be 2. He flips it to second in time. Throw to first, but he beat it. And at first, next to switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right back to him on the mound. What a play. Inning over. 1 left for Miami. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Scott measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. And a rope into center field, base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ball 1 there. And another ball. Swings and misses. And a count 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Here's a 2-2. And it skips in the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
A great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Jarren Duran now at the plate. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the series opener here at home.
Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy